We have this question in which equation is asking which of the following are quadratic equation. Quadratic general form, do you know general form of quadratic equation? Yes, general form of a quadratic equation looks like this. Like this. Quadratic, which means exponent of a variable should be how much? Exponent at least of a variable should be how much? 2. Here you can see the exponent is how much? 2. That's why this word polynomial is a quadratic equation. Here any exponent. How to check that given polynomial, given equation is a quadratic or not? Quadratic or not? Same. Just look at uh, exponent. Is exponent whole or not? If not, then we can say that algebraic equation is not quadratic. So here exponent should be whole number. Exponent should be whole number. Now what else? Quadratic equation. In the case of a quadratic equation, so here whole number, okay, but for quadratic equation exponent of a variable should be how much? 2. Should be how much? 2. Okay, and remember x should not be in under root. 2 should not yes. Here it is. Here you can see exponent is a 2 and any variable is not in under root, and any variable should not be in place of a denominator. So yes, this is a quadratic equation. This is quadratic equation. Because of exponent is a 2 and x is not in a root and x is not in a denominator. Now next is 2x square minus 3 under root 2x plus 6 is equal to 0. Here you can see I would like to write third also 3x square minus 2 under root x plus 8 is equal to. You have to tell is this a quadratic equation or no. So here exponent is a 2. Okay, this is right. Now next 2 is under root. But x is not in under root. X is not in under root. So yes, coefficient number or constant number can be in under root. Coefficient number or constant number can be in place of a denominator, but variable should not be in under root and in place of a denominator. Clear? So it is a correct. Exponent is a 2. Any variable is not in under root. Now in this case, here you can directly say that x, which is a variable, is in root. That's why it is not a quadratic equation. Clear? That's how you will identify. Now next, one more. What about this? Here you can see we don't have 3 terms. We don't have this terms. As you know, A is a coefficient number, B is a coefficient number, C is a constant number, x is a variable, this x is a variable, 2 is a exponent. Here 2x square, in which 2 is a exponent, it is showing that it is a quadratic. Now minus 3, it is a what? Term which is a constant number. We can take what can we take plus 0x 0x minus 3 is equal to 0. Yes, in which this is 0. Yes, this is 0. But remember, here it should not be 0. It should not be 0. If it will be 0, this coefficient number with x square will be 0. Then this whole will convert into 0. Then it will not be considered as a quadratic equation. That's why it is said that with x square, there 0 0 should not be with x square. Okay. Now next question. Next question is now it is asking so that root 2 and minus 2 under root of 2 are the roots of the equation. Root means which means when we will put when we will take this as a 2, it is saying that this is x is equal to under root of 2, and this is x is equal to minus 2 of under root 2. So when we have to show that these are roots of this equation, so it will be possible to show whatever it is saying when we will plot, when we will put this x in place of x in this equation. If both sides will come equally, then we can say yes, these are roots. So you can take this as a under root. It is a meaning of the root. Okay, it is a meaning of a root. So we are starting from here. Equation is under root. Okay, no problem. Now here root 2, okay, root 2, okay, minus 4 is equal to 0. No problem. Here it will become how much? 2. Here 2 to the 4, 2, okay, minus 4 is equal to 0. Here you can see minus 4 minus 4. Yes, both is equal. Both is equal. That's why we can say yes, this is a root of this equation. Clear? Now what about this? We will take this as a x minus 2 root of 2. Now minus 2 root 2 raised to power 2 plus root 2 multiple minus 2 root of 2 minus 4. Clear? Now is equal to 0. Both will be equal to 0, then we can say this is the root of this equation. Now here 2 to the 4 and 4 to the 8. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8. Yes. Minus 2 to the 4, 2 to the 4. Yes. Minus 4. Now you can see what is happening. 8 minus 8, 0. So both came 0 and both sides came 0. So that's why these are roots. These are roots of this equation. Clear? So you can also say that this is answer. This is answer of this question. You can say, but we have to show that this given number as a x is your answer or not of this equation. Yes, these are answer of this equation. So meaning of root is what? Value of x. Meaning of root is value of x. Now next question. So we have this next question. It is asking which of the following are the roots? Are the roots of this equation? If this is equation, so can we say, oh, hold on. It is asking which of the following are the roots? We don't know. If we put this, then both should be how much? Equal. So let's start. Minus 1 from minus 1 plus 2 multiple minus 1 0. So 3 minus 2 minus 1 is equal to 3 minus 3. Yes. So this is what? This is the root of this equation. Now if you put this, then you can see both will not be equal. 3 multiple 1 minus 2 square, 2 multiple minus 1, okay, minus 1 is equal to 0. 3 multiple how much? I think 1 upon 4. So here minus 1 is equal to 0. 3 upon 4 minus 2 is equal to 0. Here 4, 3 minus 8 is equal to 0. Minus 5 upon 4. So both are not equal. That's why here we are getting both sides are equal. That's why this is answer for this question. That's how you will find root of any equation. Otherwise you can do other method. Now question was asking this r, it means there can be 2 or more. So directly you can use a splitting method. 3x square plus, so here 3 ones are, okay, 3 ones, it means how much? So you can say x plus no. 3 ones are 3. So I think x plus x, 2x minus x, 2x minus x minus 1 minus 1. Yes. Now here through 3x square we can take common x. Okay, 3x plus 2. This is happening. So here 2 minus 1. So it will become, so here 3x minus 1, isn't it? So now we can take 3 as a common. So x minus 1. X plus 1. Okay. Here. How much? I think what is that? 3x minus x, I think. Yes. When I will put here a number, I think minus 1. Yes, here it is correct. Outside terms I am writing in one bracket. These two brackets which are common, which are same, I will take this as a common. Now 3xy I can write it like that. X plus 1 I can write like that. From this I will get 1 upon 3. From this I am getting minus 1. So this is, and second this is. Okay, only roots of this equation can be this and this. Clear? Not this. This and this, not this. By a splitting method, by using a splitting method, you can find roots of any equation. Now next question. Next question. This is question, okay. We can find two roots. Here we have a linear equation in one variable. So can we write this as a x plus 2 is equal to 0? We can write like that. 3x minus 5 is equal to 0. We can write this like that. From this we are getting x as a minus 2. From this we are getting what? X as a 5 upon 3. These are two roots of this. These are two roots of this equation. That's how you will solve. Now here, next question. This is next question. Question is saying that you have given a quadratic equation and use factorization. By doing factorization method, solve this question. Okay, no problem. I think we can use a splitting method. I think we can use a splitting method. We have given what 6x square minus x minus 2 is equal to 0. This is what we have given. We can use now a splitting method. 6 to the 12. So here 2, 6, 2, 3, 3, 1. Okay. Now minus x we want, minus 1 we want. So 2 to the 4, 3. 4 minus 3. I think minus 4 plus 3. We will get minus 1. So 6x square minus 4x plus 3x minus 2 is equal to 0. Now this equation is correct. This equation is correct. Why? Because this will give us minus x, which is here. That's why. Clear? Now we can take a common. Yes, 2 can be taken as a common. 2 1 not 2 2x. Okay. 3x. Okay. 2x. Okay. 2 to the 4. 1 to 2 brother. 1 to 2. Okay. We can write this which is in bracket here same, as you know. Okay. How much number can be put here, which we will get this? I think plus 1. I think plus 1. Yes. 3x. Okay. Minus. Okay. 2 1 2. Yes. Here it is a correct. Now outside terms we write in one bracket, as you know, 2x plus 1. 2x plus 1. Yes. You can see terms that are in bracket are same. That's why we take common. For this are same. That's why we will take one bracket as a common. So 3x minus 2. Clear? Now from here, this is done. From here we can find roots. As you know, what to do here. So as you know, 0. Okay. 3x minus 2 is equal to 0. So 2x minus 1. X minus 1 upon 2. This is one root of this question. Now 3x is equal to 2. X 2 upon 3. This is another root of this equation. That's how you can use factorization method. It means we are dividing all terms. Okay. So answer is correct. Here one thing I want to show you. If you don't believe that your answer is not correct, is correct or not, you want to check, then you can do one thing. What? Just put this in this, then both will be equal. Do you want to see? 6 multiplied minus minus 10 minus 2. Now from this, after substituting value of x, this both sides will be equal after simplifying it. Do you want to see? Yes. So 1 upon 4. Okay. 1 upon 2. Okay. Minus 2. Okay. Now here 3 to the 6, 2 to the 4. Yes. 3 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2 minus 2. This is. We have fractions. Now 2, 3 plus 1 minus 2 1. So this 0. Here you can see 4 minus 4 upon 2 0. 0 upon 2. So here 0 is in denominator. If 0 is in place of a denominator, then it is known as infinity. But 0 is in place of a denominator. That's why it is not infinity. It is a finity. It is finity. So here this will give us 0 is equal to 0. Now you can see both are equals. Both sides are equal. That's why our answer is correct. Okay. Our answer is correct. Till here it is clear. Is it clear? Next question, which you will, which next question in which you will feel difficulty, but after understanding you can solve. Next question I am going to write by erasing it. This is question. We have to use factorization method. Just look at this question. I will solve this question logically. Here we want how much 5x after adding subtracting numbers. When we will multiply this with this, then we will get 4 under root 3. Under root 3 multiple how much? 2 under root 3. Here 4 to the 8 and 8 3 is 24. You know 24. 24. We want 24 after subtracting, after adding. So what are those numbers? Those numbers that will provide us 24. So I think 12, 2, 6, 2, 3, 3. Okay. 2 4 is hold on. 3 2 is 6. 2 3 is 6. So we want how much? 3 3 is 9, 4 2 is 8, 8 3 is 24. Now we want this. We want this 5, not 24. Okay, not 24. So after adding or subtracting, we should get how much? Plus 5. Plus 5 from this product. From this product. Now you can say, I think 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8. 8 minus 3. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 minus 3. Yes. So I think this plus 8x minus 3x minus 2 root 3. Yes, this is correct. Yes, this is correct. We can confidently say that this is correct because this is giving us plus 5x. That's why. Now we can take common. What? 4. I think 4. 4x, not 4. 4x. 4x. Okay. Root 3x plus 2. Root 3x plus 2. Okay. Now how much? How much we want here? Because of a root is coming. That's why you can get confused. But don't worry. By focusing, think carefully. Here if we put 3, then what will happen? 3 root 3x, but here we don't have 3 root 3x. If we put root 3x, root 3, then you can see 3 multiple 3, we will get 3. 3 3 is a 9, 9 is a perfect square. Will provide us 3. 3x minus 3x, yes, minus plus minus. Now root 3 multiple 2, 2 root 3, yes, this is correct. This is correct. Now what else? Outside terms, as we write in one bracket, 4x minus root of 3. This is common. That's why we will take one bracket as a single root 3x plus 2. Here, that is correct. From this we can get 2 roots of this equation. So as we know, this can be written as is equal to 0. Root 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. Okay. 4x root 3 x root 3 upon 4. This is one root of this question. Root 3x is equal to minus 2. X is equal to minus 2 upon root 3. This is another root of this equation. Clear? You can see. We have done. Close kare basically. Okay. Do you want to say that is this correct or not? Then don't worry, I am here. I can show proof that this answer is correct. Here 4 root 3. Okay. Now multiple x. Let's take this. You can take this also. This. Okay. Here root 3 upon 4 is in a square, plus 5 again root 3 upon 4. Now minus 2 root of 3 is equal to 0. From this both sides will be equal. 4 root 3 multiple 3 upon 16, I think 3 upon 16, plus 5 root 3 upon 4 minus root 3. Yes, minus root. From here 4 is 16. 4 is 16. 3 root 3 upon 4 plus 5 root 3 upon 4 minus 2 root 3 minus 2 root 3. 4 3 root of 3 plus 5 root of 3, and here 4 2s are 8. 4 2s are 8 is equal to 0. What is happening? This which are in roots are common, so we will add this. So it is giving how much? When we will multiply this by this, it will give us 0. So here this becomes this much and this becomes this much. Here 8 minus 8, so this both are equal, and it is saying that subtract this from this, so both are same, so that's why it is 0. It will become 0. So here both sides are equal, that's why our answer is correct. That's why our answer is correct. Now next question. This is the next question, in which we will do what? We will do cross multiply. Here you can see, as we do, x plus 3 into 2x minus 3. Now 3x minus 7 into x plus 2. Clear here? As we know, we will multiply this by this bracket. You can say 2x minus 3, okay, plus 3 and outside 2x minus 3, okay, 3x x plus 2 minus 7 x plus 2. Here it is correct. Now 2x square minus 3x plus 6x, I think minus 3 3 is 9. Yes. Now 3x square plus 3 2 is 6x minus 7x minus 14. Yes. Now here you can see, we can subtract this from this 2x square, so it will give us plus 3x minus 9. 3x square, here it is giving how much? Only plus x minus 14. Yes. Now here 2x square minus 3 minus 3x square plus 3x minus x minus 9 14 plus 14 minus x square, okay, plus 2x, okay, now plus 5, I think plus 5, yes, 0. Now what else? Can we write this as like that? Yes, of course. Now we got a quadratic equation. From here we can use a splitting method. Splitting method. As you know, ax square here minus 5x plus 3x minus 5 is equal to 0. So x minus, I think 5. So x minus 5. Okay. Here how much? I think 3. No. If you put 3, then this will become 15. 3 5s are 15. 3 5s are 15. So I think something is wrong. 5. So I think here is wrong. What if we 5x, okay, 5x minus 0x. We want how much? This much number. Here I will draw this. So this will become minus. Something went wrong. 2x square, okay. Here minus x square plus 3x. So it will be plus 4x minus 9 and plus 14. So it will be 5. Yes. So yes, 5. Now we have this. We can write like that, isn't it? Now this is correct. Now this is correct. Here, as you can see, 5x minus x. 5x minus x. X square, 5x minus x, you will get minus 4x. Minus 5 is equal to 0. Here x minus 5, I think. X minus 5, okay, minus 1. What is happening? I think this plus, this should be plus. Now it is correct. It is correct. Clear? Now outside terms is in bracket x minus 5. X minus 5. From this we can get two roots. X plus 1 is equal to 0. x minus 5 is equal to 0, x is equal to minus 1, x is equal to 5, x is equal to 5. This is these are roots. Answer is correct. Now next thing, we will use quadratic formula. If we when we will not be able to apply a splitting method, then when you will be able to use a splitting method, then you can also use the quadratic formula. Here, this is a value of one x, and this is value of another x. It is a formula of a quadratic. It is said that b square minus 4ac is what discriminant. Is the what discriminant. Discriminant. From discriminant we can find nature of roots. We can find nature of roots. If d will be greater than 0, d will be 0, then d will be equal to 0, d will be less than 0. Then we can do what? We can say if d is greater than 0, then we can easily say that it will be a real number and unequal. From this concept, we will be doing some questions. Here, if a discriminant, after finding a discriminant is greater than 0, then we can easily say that it is a real number. It is a real number, and it will provide us what unequal roots. If it is equal to 0, so of course, first of all, number will be real, but it will be equal. Roots will be equal to each other. If it is less than 0, then we can say there is no real number. Okay, there is no real number. Let's accept some question based on this concept. AB, our coefficient number C is a constant number. You already know. First question I am taking. This is equation. Now, so that the equation has real roots. has a real root and solve it. Okay, it means it is saying that find a discriminant, and when you find discriminant, then you will have nature of roots. Then okay, let's find discriminant. So discriminant is represented by deleting. To find this, we can use what? We can use this base, as you know, a is 9, b is 7, c is minus 2. So b is 7. 7 square minus 4 multiple a 9 multiple minus 2. Minus 2. Clear? Now here 7 sevens are 49 minus 4 to side, and I think 22. 22. Now here 4 to side. Yes, yes. What about this? 1, 121. 11 multiple 11. It is a perfect square of 11. So here b is greater than 0. Of course, it is a real number. Yes, it is a real number. A real number contains a rational number and a rational number. So it is a rational number. Now it is 11 is greater than 0. So it is a real number. Next is what? It is telling you. Yeah, we have known that it is a real root. We will get. It is not real root. We will get. It is a greater. 11 is greater than 0. Then we will get what real roots, and both will be unequal. Both will be unequal. Now here, do you want to see? Let's take this alpha, okay, minus b. So minus 7. What else? Plus, and this whole is 11. 11 upon 2 multiple a. Now beta minus 7 minus 11 upon 2 multiple 9. From this, I think we are getting 1 and 6. 4 upon 2 multiple 9. 2 to the 4, 2 upon 9. 2 upon 9. It is a rational number. It is a rational number. Now what about this? Minus 13 upon 2 multiple 9. 9 to 13, 2 1 6. It is giving us minus 1. As you know, alpha is equal to c upon a, and it is equal to b upon a, isn't it? Beta. Here, these are roots of this equation. C is how much? Minus 2. A is how much? 9. So I think here would be minus. So here you can see one real root is 2 upon 9. This is equal beta minus b. B is how much? 7 upon a. A is 9. A is 9. A is 9. What is happening? B is 7. Two upon 9 minus 1. I will tell you about this letter. About this letter. C upon A. B upon A. What's wrong? So till here it is a correct. Next question I am going to take. Question is saying you have this and x will not be equal to 0, x will not be equal to 2. We are solving x into x minus 2. Okay, so here x minus 2 clear, only x 3. Now what is happening? We can see this will cut, we will get this only, and here 3x square minus 2x 6x, 3x square minus 6x plus 2. This is what quadratic equation. Now we can find this. We can find what discriminant. So how to do? B is 6 square minus 4 multiple 3 multiple 2. Clear? Now 36 minus 4 3 is 12, 12 2 is 24. Yes, it is a 12. 2 1. So it is not a, yes, it is a real number. It is a real number. It is a greater than 1. It is a greater than 1. That's why real root will be, it is a greater than 1. Roots will be real and unequal. Let's put this alpha is equal to minus b. So here b is this. So 6 plus 12, okay, upon 2 multiple a is how much? 3. From this we are getting alpha is equal to 6 plus root 12 upon 6. Yes, I think that's it. That's it. Beta. For beta minus b. So b, where is b? It is a 6 minus 12 upon 2 multiple 6. You can write this like that. 6 plus 2 to the 4, 4 3 is 12. 2 to the 4, 4 3 is 12. 6. Now you can take common. What? 2. 2 3 is 6. Yes. Upon 6. So here you got 3 plus root under root of 3 upon 3. This is alphabet. Now here, same here we can do. Beta is equal to 6 minus 2 under root of 3 upon 6. 2 3 minus root of 3 upon 6. Beta is equal to 3 minus root of 3. This is what we got. Till here it is a correct answer. It is a correct answer. You can see both are unequal, not equal. Because of discriminant was greater than 1. Just have a look. Next question. This is next question. Just read this question. What is it saying? Then we can solve it confident. Find the nature of roots. Find the nature of roots. Nature of roots of the given quadratic equation. Of the given, we have to find. Then we can use what? We can use splitting method. Otherwise, you can use what? Quadratic formula. If you have only nature of roots. Okay, only nature of roots, not roots. Okay, so 4x minus 5x plus 3. So to find nature of roots, you don't use what? A splitting method. No, you have to use discriminant problem. After finding discriminant, you will have nature of roots. As you know, b square minus 4ac. So here, where a is 4, b is minus 5, b is minus 5, c is 3, Now look at here. b is how much? Minus 5. 4 multiple a is 4, c is 3. b is minus 5, 4 4 is 16, 4 3 is 12. 16. Okay, 6 3 is 1. 48. I knew. Now here minus 53, I think. So it is a less than 1. It is a less than 1. It is a less than 0, you can say. It is a less than 0. So now we can say nature of roots of this given quadratic equation will be what? I think no real roots. Will be no real roots. This is it. This is what is nature of roots. If d is equal to 0, then we can say real number, and both roots will be both roots are equal, but here it is a less than 1. So answer is correct. Now next question. Here, this is what is equation. Which of the following is a quadratic equation? Here, as we can see, this one variable is in under root, so it will not be quadratic equation. Here x came in place of a denominator, that's why it is not a quadratic equation. Same here, x is coming in the place of a denominator, that's why it is not. Here we cannot say directly that this is a quadratic equation. This will be quadratic equation. Yeah, it may be quadratic equation, but here we will have to solve this. Then 2x square minus 5x so only x minus a minus b square, a square minus a square minus I think 2ab, yes, 2ab plus b square. So x square minus 2x plus 1. So yes, this side and this side is what? It is a what? Quadratic equation, because exponent is a 2, and any variable is not in under root, variable is not in place of a denominator, that's why this d is a quadratic equation. And apart from except d option, above three options are not a quadratic equation, and we have given reason as well as. That's all.